Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome with a new clip set. Today we have a nice problem. Before we start, I need you to like and share and subscribe and make a comment if you have any questions or suggestions, and please turn on notification. That will help us to reach more people. Thank you. Now we have a chessboard that's 8 by 8 square. The problem is that if you have a domino tile, each domino tile can cover exactly two of these squares. Like these two squares here can be covered by one domino tiles, or these two squares can be covered by one domino tile. Of course, we can cover that by a lot of patterns, maybe very large number of patterns. But the question is, if you cut off one square from this corner, one square from this corner and one square from this corner, so we still have 64 minus 2 or 62 squares, 62 squares. So I think 31 domino tiles, that size, can easily cover the whole board. Okay. The sneaky question is, how many ways can be used for domino tiles to cover the whole chessboard in this case? Again, how many ways can we cover this whole chessboard here with these missing squares with domino tiles that each one have a size of 2 squares? Feel free to pause, give that a try, and then continue to watch how to solve it. Okay. The question here didn't mention the color of the squares. The colors of the squares in chessboard is white and black. Is that clear? So if we try to color this board, it will look like this. And if you can imagine how to put a domino tile, the domino tile will cover a black and white square at the same time. No domino tiles, no one single domino tiles can cover two blacks. No one domino tiles can cover two white, because you are forced here to put the domino tiles horizontally or vertically, right? So if you count now, the missing two squares are both wearing black. Okay, so if you count now, you will find white squares that bigger in number, like 2 more than the black squares. We have 62 squares, 32 of them white, and the other 30 are only black. So if you start putting the domino tiles in any way you want, you will end up with 2 white tiles. 2 white tiles where, doesn't matter. These 2 white tiles cannot be covered with one domino piece. So the answer is no such a way to make that. If you tried, you can spend your life trying that. You cannot cover this pattern with these 2 missing squares with domino tiles ever. So the answer is 0, no possible way to cover that. I hope you got the idea. This means that you need to think outside the box. The question didn't mention the colors, but the brilliant solution is all about the colors of the chessboard. Try to use this coloring pattern if you ask it questions about chessboards, because there are tons of these questions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, again, like and subscribe, and see you in another video. Enjoy. Thank you.